Welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video guys, and today the second economic lever has been officially pulled. Raka! Cash is coming. Cash in order to affront the transfers and in order to register more players. Lewandowski's, Rafinha's, Casillas, Christensen's, and now we are ready. And now we are ready to execute new signings. We know the objective of Joan Laporta, of Mateu Alemany, of Xavi Hernandez, of Football Club Barcelona, and every single fan wants this man in the team. Jules Kounde. A bid, unofficial bid, will be official in the next hours from Football Club Barcelona. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. We will see. We're gonna talk about it today. We're gonna talk about the lever, we're gonna talk about Kounde, and we're also gonna talk about the alternatives. Because we need also to look for alternatives. It's essential we have a plan B, but things are looking great, guys. Things are looking very good. It is true, we don't have Deco by our side this time in order to influence the transfer, but Mateu Alemany, guys. Mateu Alemany is still there, guys. Mateu the Daddy Alemany. But without further ado, guys, let's start speaking about this, the second economic lever, because Laporta has said, you know what? I've had enough. I'm pulling the lever again. And we're gonna be cashing in hard this time, guys. We're gonna be cashing in 400 million euros. Tasty, right? Tasty. Well, from these 400 million euros, we're only gonna be able to allocate to transfers about 200 million euros. But myself, man, I think to myself, that is just enough. It's just enough. But then, making the math, looking at the finances, it is just not enough. If we want to register all these players and not sell players, big players like Frenkie de Jong, okay? Barcelona will eventually have to pull a third economic lever. They're thinking about BARÇA'S studios. We're gonna talk about that today, but let's focus on this second economic lever that has been pulled by Laporta and company today. We're gonna be selling 15% of the TV rights to the same company that we sold those initial 10%, and we're gonna be cashing in about 400 million euro. And this negotiation was a little harder than the one before because of some loan stuff that was going on with Goldman and Sachs. And well, finally, who cares, you know? We made it happen. We are getting the money in the pocket. By the way, we're not selling the TV rights. It's a loan, because at the end of the day, we are loaning them or selling them for this 25-year period. Therefore, it's a loan. I'd say it's a loan. What can we do now? What can we do now? Basically, we have money in the pocket in order to make signings and have a 1-to-1 ratio. Therefore, one departs, one can arrive. No 3-to-1 ratio anymore. We can forget about that. That's what Laporta has solved now, because we had a short-term debt of 500 million euro, which has been covered. Well done, well done. The problem that Barça still has, and oh boy, we're gonna have to be facing this problem very, very soon. It's the financial fair play. The wages, the wage bill of the squad is still over the limit. We need to work on it. There are two options to work on this, basically, or we sell players and we get rid of wages and we generate income for the club, or we just generate income for the club, right? Looking at the contracts that we have and looking at the deadwood players that we have that they don't want to be departing from our club, it's gonna be hard that we sell players, okay? Obviously we can get rid of maybe Netos, Braithwaite's, Memphis, maybe a few small ones, but for example, Frenkie de Jong, the man doesn't want to leave, even though we're going to have to pay him more than Lewandowski this next season. It doesn't matter. It's a contract written by Bartomeu, whatever. So what Barcelona's option is to create more income. Barcelona needs to create more income. Therefore, that's why we are looking to pull the third economic lever. The third economic lever was said to be the selling of the 49% of the Barça studios, because the board of directors already has the approval from the members, because we voted for this. However, Laporta has made the math, the numbers, and he has figured out that maybe it is not needed to sell the 49% of the Barça studios, but just maybe around 20-25%. of the Barça studios. That could be enough in order to register all these players. And guess what? Bring Jules Kounde to Football Club Barcelona, because this is clear. It's the next target. We really need this player because it's a market opportunity. It's either Barça or Chelsea. We talked about it in this channel many times and you guys are very updated. That's why you should smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But anyways, let me give you the latest update. Now with this economic lever being pulled, we're gonna be making an offer. And an offer close to 55 million euros. Close to maybe even 60 million euros, including the variables. Full package. Full package, like Fabrizio Romano likes to say, full package. Full package. We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. We won't enter a bid war. No, we're not gonna do that. Even though some would like us to enter this bid war. We're not gonna do that. And we're not gonna equal the bid of Chelsea. We're not gonna do that either. We're gonna put a good bid, and we're gonna let the player decide. By the way, guys, let me tell you one thing. It is said that Mateu Alemany, Laporta and company have an agreement already with Sevilla, a fixed fee for the player. Sevilla would want at least 40 million euro first, like immediate 40 million euro. Then we can talk about the rest of the money, right? The rest up to 60, 55 million euros, maybe variables, maybe installments. They want 40 million euros straight. Barcelona can do that. Barcelona is getting ready. Because guys, imagine Araujo, Kounde there in the defense. Imagine the, I just get, man, I'm getting horny just thinking about it. It is very serious. This season, we could make it, man. We could really make it. We could have an incredible team for the next 10 years. And oh boy, Chelsea are gonna remember us. The player is waiting right now. Kounde is waiting for our offer. That is commitment. That is commitment. Obviously, it is clear that Sevilla would want the player to go to Chelsea because, you know, he's leaving La Liga, not a direct rival. They are paying more. The player is getting a higher wage in Chelsea, which benefits obviously the player. So the player is, you know, in between. I'd say we have 50-50 chances here, 50% chances of getting Kounde. Again, this is my opinion here, these percentages, but you know what? I feel it in my gut. The problem is, what happens if these Chelsea people end up convincing Kounde? That's the main problem, right? Well, we need to look for alternatives. We should always be ready for a plan B. What will be the plan B? Well, there are a few options. Gerard Romero the other day talked about it. These are the options. First of all, Íñigo Martínez. Íñigo Martínez, Spanish player, 31 years old, ending contract next year with Athletic Club de Bilbao. This man has experience in La Liga. He knows La Liga very well. I think he is a valuable player. Left-footed, by the way. I think it's interesting that we look for a left-footed center back so they can cover the left back position as well, you know? We have Alba, we have Balde. Why not finding a center back that's a hybrid, right? Íñigo Martínez is not especially a left back, and rarely he has played there, but I guess he could play there, and Íñigo Martínez is an alternative, according to Gerard Romero. Let me know, by the way, now that we're revising the alternatives, let me know which one is your favorite alternative. Moving on to William Saliba. William Saliba is much younger. It's 10 years younger than Íñigo Martínez. He's 21 years old, Frenchman, playing for Arsenal. He played for Marseille, he's played in the Ligue 1, he's played also in the Premier League. He's right-footed, and he ends his contract in 2024. They're gonna be asking for 30 million at least for this player. I'd say no way. For Saliba. Let this man go. Moving on to Skriniar. Milan Skriniar. This man is valuable. And by that I mean that he has experience, but man, they're asking for 60 million for this guy. Are you crazy? 27-year-old Slovakian playing in Inter de Milan. He has experience in the Calcio. Basically, he has been playing there since 2016. And he is right-footed as well, and PSG is behind the player. They're asking for 50, 60, no way. I'm not even considering this guy. No way. To me, it's a no-no. I'm not paying 60 million euro for a 27-year-old defender that's right-footed, and you know what? Not into it. Whatever. Moving on to the next one. This is Roger Ibáñez. His name, just by his name, you could say he's Spanish or Catalan, because Roger as well, but Roger Ibáñez is a Spanish name. But he's Brazilian. 23-year-old, playing for Roma. He's a good player. I know Mourinho wants him in Roma. And they would be asking for 25, 30 million euro. He's also right-footed, therefore, okay, it's okay. But again, I'm looking for a left-footed. And he has experience in Brazil, now in the Calcio, in the Serie A. To me, I'm not attracted by it. We either get Kounde or we either get a very good market opportunity, like maybe Íñigo Martínez for like 10, 15 million euros. But I'm not getting this done here. No way. But there is one man which I analyzed, I looked, and I said to myself, this man could actually fit very well into Barcelona. He's young, and he plays in Europe. His name is Guardiola. Maybe a left cousin, a far cousin, or however you call it, from Guardiola, because look at his name, Guardiola. Well, 20-year-old Croatian player. He's also left-footed. He can play in the left-back position. In fact, this man has some experience in that position. Obviously, he's a main center-back. That's his main position. He has experience in the left-back position, playing for Leipzig, and he's one of the team pillars. He is one of the big players of Leipzig. There are teams behind him. There are teams behind the player. Chelsea, Manchester City. There's other teams that have been rumored and thinking about Guardiola. I think if we don't get Kounde, I'm really liking this man. I've seen him play for a bit. Now I've seen some videos, to be honest. The other day I didn't know who he was. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with Kounde. I want Kounde in my team. But looking at Guardiola, I said, you know what, 20-year-old, maybe if we pay 30, 35 million euro, I'll be happy with it. I'll be happy. Obviously not as happy if we bring Kounde, because if we bring Kounde, guys, if we manage to bring this man to our team, it's gonna be amazing. But these are the alternatives, guys. This is what's happened today in Football Club Barcelona. That's why you should subscribe, because I'm bringing up to you. Smash the like button and hit the bell notifications, guys. Things are happening, guys. This is the best phrase, going on the internet. Gerard Romero loves to say it, but it's true. You know what? Throughout the whole summer, things have been happening. The transfer market has been boiling because we have Mateu de Daddy Alemany, Jordi Cruyff, Laporta, and company. These people are doing a good job. And I'm proud of being a culé. We have a good team now, we can compete. We're certainly in a tight situation. If we don't succeed, then it's gonna be worse, it's gonna be bad. But looking at this team, I think to myself, how are we not gonna be succeeding? Look at these lineups. Look at the attack, look at the midfield. Okay, we need just Kounde in the defense, we make it perfect. Maybe a left back as well, okay. But we're so close, and life is not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is. Nobody. But we can get close to perfection. Not even Guardiola's Barça was perfect. There were some positions, they weren't the best. But, we did indeed do a perfect season, right? Even with Valverde, we did almost a perfect season in La Liga. Guardiola's Barça was another level, of course. This shirt is one of the best shirts of the club, one of my favorites. So, guys, thank you everyone for joining. It's been a pleasure. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the bell notifications. Make sure to smash the like button, because this is your channel and I'm here every day for you, for the Blaugrana Planet people. By the way, El Clasico is approaching this Saturday, or at night on Saturday. For some people it's going to be Sunday already. We are going to be doing a live watch along. That's how you say it, right? We're going to be there. It's going to be 5 a.m. starting here, and I know some of you are going to be waking up at crazy hours in the morning, but you know what? We're going to do it with you guys, and we're going to watch the game together. Obviously not streamed on this channel, but we're going to watch it together. A live watch along. It's going to be great. So guys, thank you everyone, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!